Hello and welcome to Virgin Megastore Live. How are you? Happy Tuesday? It is Happy Tuesday. I'm Katie Overy, so excited to be back because it is that time of year. It is time to get you, all the kids, back to school, back to nursery, back to college, back to university. We are here to help you out. Now, you know the drill if you've joined us before. If you are new to Virgin Megastore Live, Virgin Megastore is completely omni-channel, so everything that you're going to see today is both available online, on the website, and of course in store as well. We've got plenty to talk about today. I also want to let you know that at the moment we've got deals on MacBook Airs and we've got deals on Cricut and stationery, and that is online under the back to school. So make sure you head online to Virgin Megastore to go and check that out. We also have such an exciting competition. Now, if you have joined us before on Virgin Megastore Live, you will know that I'm a huge Cricut fan. I'm going to show you all about that a little bit later when we welcome our fantastic Cricut expert. But we have a competition and you could be winning Cricut products tonight right here. So what are we going to give you? We are going to give you the Cricut Mug Press Starter Bundle, okay? You have a chance of winning it. What have you got to do? I want you to just type a message below and let me know, what would you create with your Cricut Mug Press Starter Kit? What is the very first thing you would make? Now, you know that there is so much that you can do with Cricut, and we will learn more about that later. But for now, send me a message below, and the gang who are answering all of your messages out the back there, I've made it out like they're miles away. They're literally just behind the camera. They will get all of those together, and at the end of the show, someone will be getting their hands on that Cricut Mug Press Starter Kit. Right, what are we talking about today then? So, everything to do with back to school. We've got a few products to get us started, and then we're going to have our Cricut expert in. So why not get straight into it with one of my favorite products, because I actually have this at home. It is the Lark bottle. Now, it's the Pure Viz bottle. It is the world's first self-cleaning water bottle. Now, what exactly does that mean? It basically, you charge it. Now, it's not very often you have a water bottle that you charge in there. There's no need to show you. You know what a charging port looks like. It's UV light, right? So we all know the drill. We know what it's like when you have a water bottle and it has that smell. I'm not saying that you don't wash your water bottles. We're the same. Everybody is the same. But this, with a simple click of the button on top here, actually cleans the bottle itself. Now, it's a double wall vacuum installation as well, but when you hold down this button, you will get pure water in 60 seconds. It is absolutely remarkable. It has, it keeps your fluids cold for 24 hours and hot for 12 hours. Now, you know as well as I do that in the UAE, having a flask that actually keeps water cold is perfection. Now, this is available for 569 dirhams. You might think that's quite a big price tag. I genuinely, trust me when I say this is the only water bottle that you are going to need. And our Cricut expert a little bit later will show you how to personalize it as well. So that is product number one. I'm really excited about the second product because I've got a frog in my throat already. It is the Rocketbook Fusion. Now, I'm actually going to change cameras here and put it down here so you can see exactly what I'm talking about and my script. Let's not go through that. So the Rocketbook reusable smart notebook is incredible because, she moves the cloth out of the way, it's reusable. It's not digital. Well, we'll talk about that later. But what I mean is you can use the pen, write on it, you can then wipe it away and reuse this notebook. And it's got different templates, which I absolutely love. So if you're really keen on doing your planning, but you want to keep this book handy, this is absolutely perfect. Now, you can actually save your notes digitally in the cloud services as well. Obviously, it's eco-friendly. We want to be sustainable. It's fantastic. This is the place to do it. A couple of things I really like about this book, actually. Look how slim that is. So you're not carrying around bulky books. You can reuse it over and over and over again, write and erase. This is perfect for back to school. Now, this is available at 155 dirhams. That is an absolute bargain. I'm a huge fan of the Rocketbook Fusion. You get a cloth with it as well. Everybody knows that that's always handy. And I just think for students, for going back to school, you're not overcomplicating matters. It's just a reusable notebook, and it's slim and it's lightweight. And with the equipment that children, well, young adults, depending on where they are, have to carry in their bags today, Rocketbook Fusion, 155 dirhams, that is a bargain. However, if you're talking about your digital notebooks, we know how much we love the Remarkable, and this is the Remarkable 2. This is an incredible bit of kit because it is a paper tablet. But what I love about it is, yes, of course, we've got our other tablets, whether they be iOS or Android, etc. But they feel a bit odd to write on. This has this wonderful feeling of writing on paper. But you can store all of your notes digitally as well. Now, it's told me that Remarkable is sleeping. Hopefully I press a button and it won't be sleeping. Here we go. Now let's see what I can show you on here. You can pick so many different templates again with notebooks. You can have lined squares and you can write anything on it. I'm not going to be able to write upside down, am I? Shall I try? Oh, come on, the eraser. Here we go. How do you write upside down? Actually, that's not bad, is it? There we go. Now, the great thing about the Remarkable is it's got the powerful digital flow. It's got an amazing ergonomic design. It's easy to, oh look, there's a little something I wrote for you earlier. It's easy to use, but there's some incredible digital side of things as well. You can convert your handwritten notes into typed text, right? You can then sort them into your different notebooks, into your different folders. You can then redefine, you can expand, and you can share them. You can also convert into 33 different languages. It's absolutely fantastic. There's so much more you can do with it because, now this is where hopefully I'm gonna get this right. You can now attach it, and it's got a keyboard as well. You see that? We've changed camera again in there. Now, I haven't got it, we haven't fully set it up, but it says a keyboard. It's just as focused as you are. It hasn't been set up, but then you can use it as an actual tablet and type away. Now, the great thing is with Remarkable, you have something that's called Connect, right? So Connect is a subscription service. It gives you access to unlimited cloud storage and sync, which is just ridiculous when you think about it, when it's unlimited. So with Connect, your notes are always going to be stored safely in the cloud as well. Without Connect, it is still available without Connect as well. So don't think that you're buying something and then have to buy a subscription on top of it. You've got your files that are online and they can be synced online with the last 50 days as well. It's fantastic. Now think about it. We're talking about being back to school. Imagine, oh, I thought I was going to break that then. Imagine if I broke it. But imagine just using this, super ergonomic, taking those notes in school or in university, but actually collating them in the cloud. I'm not sure I know many, what are we, Gen Zs, Gen Alphas now, who are in education, who are using paper. So the Remarkable 2 is fantastic. The price is brilliant, 1,899 dirhams, and that is everything. You've got the keyboard is separate, of course, there is a separate cost. And we have got different covers, which are beautiful. Let me show you these. Just look at the quality of those. You've got the leather-bound one. It's not real leather. Do not worry, we do not endorse real leather. And the grey material one as well. These are all available separately. Don't forget, of course, with the Remarkable 2, it's a glare-free screen. Let me just show you that there as well. It's glare-free, which is so different to the other tablets. You know, it's almost like a Kindle, you know, the Kindle vibe as well. And it's great for kids because they're constantly looking at phones and screens all the time. And the battery use is incredible. It will run on 2 weeks worth with just one charge. It's such a phenomenal bit of kit. So get involved with the Remarkable 2. Let me remind you of that price. It is 1,899 dirhams. Right, I'm going to remind you of our competition. all you have to do to get your hands on the Cricut Mug Press Starter Kit is comment below and let us know what is the first thing that you are going to make with your Cricut, because we're going to be talking to our Cricut expert a little bit later, and we are going to be giving away a Cricut Mug Press Starter Kit tonight live on the show. So comment below, let us know. Did you like that? Comment below, let us know exactly what's the first thing that you're going to make with your Cricut Maker. Now I'm going to ask for some help here from my glamorous assistant to try and get this next item up on the table. This I'm really excited about. Now we talk about healthy living. Oh, my glamorous assistant off stage. Thank you very much, glamorous assistant. This is the Veritable. Now we know about there we go. We've got it on there. There we go. I love this so much. It's a space-saving automated indoor garden. Now, this I think is incredible because not only is it encouraging children and adults, of course, to be more sustainable, growing their own herbs and plants and fruit and chilies and things like that, but it's also saves energy, of course, and it's super user-friendly. Now, I have been told that even I could do it. I don't actually believe that, if I'm honest. Now, what have we got here? With the packs that we've got here already, we've got some hot chili, we've got some basil, we have some red bell peppers in here, and we've got parsley. And this is literally just the soil and the seeds that you buy, and with the UV light, all you have to do, there is a small, now here we go, see if I can test myself with this camera. Come under here. There is a small square right here. And that is where you put the water. When the water reaches the top, that's it. You need to do nothing else, and it does it for you. It's absolutely stunning. And imagine having fresh herbs in your kitchen. I mean, I'm talking to you as if I'm Gordon Ramsay or something and I'm doing loads of cooking in my kitchen. I can assure you, I am not. But it smells wonderful. Now, this is only 999 dirhams, and I must admit, I bought one of these for my sister-in-law. She's much more green-fingered than I am, and she absolutely loves it. And in fact, just getting that smells awesome. Also, what you can do is you can move the UV lights up and down as and when the plant grows. And of course, you can chop it out you can buy additional plants and herbs. And it's so easy. Simple instructions. Don't forget, it's recyclable, you're saving energy. We're all about sustainability today on Virgin Megastore. And the design is so pretty. So this is the Veritable, 999 dirhams. What I love about this is I know that my nephews, for example, this will be something that they can actually take pride in themselves. They're watching it. I don't know if you are a millennial like I am. I'm apparently the oldest millennial there is. But when I was at school, I just had like cress seeds in some cotton wool that was wet with water, and that's what we grew at school. I can see some nodding around here in the studio. Now you can actually have this. It's amazing, and I love it very much. So my glamorous assistant will take this off the table. Thank you very much indeed. 999 dirhams. And that actually smells lovely, so I'd like to keep hold of that. Right, now before I go on and tell you more about the competition, it seems only right that we should invite our Cricut ambassador, our Cricut expert, onto the show. Now, you're going to give her a very warm welcome. She's going to tell us everything that you need to know about Cricut, whether you've heard of it or whether you have not. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Carrie-Anne to the show. Lots more whooping and cheering needed from the social media team at the back there. How are you? Good. Listen, I'm so excited about what you're going to show us today. Now, we've had Cricut ambassadors and experts on before, so I don't know if you know my level of love for Cricut.
Well, by now I think I know. After 20 minutes?
Yeah, after about 20 minutes or so.
Yeah.
So talk to me, how did you get involved in being an ambassador and an expert, and why do you love it so much?
Okay, so initially a friend of mine introduced me to Cricut, and I was a stay-at-home mom for like a couple of years after retiring from flying.
Yep.
So I said I need to do something that I can work with my hands.
Okay.
So, and she told me maybe you could try Cricut.
Okay.
I was like, what is that? So it's a cutting machine. Okay. I think that will be good for me because since I'm a lefty, when I cut with the scissors, you know, scissors are always made for the right-handed people. Well, now they have for the lefties, but before, during my time, it's like you have to cut straight.
Okay.
So
you know, that's something that as a right-handed person you don't think about.
True. So I said, well, Cricut would actually help me a lot in crafting because I know I like crafting. It's just that sometimes I just don't appreciate my work because of the crooked lines when I cut. So I said, I think this will really be a good idea.
Okay.
And so, so from there, then I started a craft shop with my Cricut. So now I just recently opened a craft shop.
That's amazing. I love comment. We're going to bring you a little bit more onto the camera there. We've got the guys behind telling us to move over a little bit. When you first got involved then with Cricut, what did you think? Because it's so hard. I try this every time with our viewers, with people I see at home. I really try to explain how good it is. What did you think when you first used it?
Well, when I first used it, I was like, there are so many things. There's an unimaginable number of not just craft, items that you could produce with this little machine. Well, I call it little because, you know, when we have this industrial stuff. Yeah,
exactly.
But so I said, when I first saw it, I didn't realize it can also write. I thought it was just a cutting machine, you know, just like normal cutting machines where you cut the decals and all these. But I'm surprised you could also use pens with it. And it can write.
The possibilities are endless. So on that, what are you going to show us first of all today? Because I'm really excited.
So let me show you.
I'm always excited about Cricut, to be honest.
So let me show you the stuff that I created for back to school.
Okay.
So we have here.
Have you
I made one for you. So after the show, you can take this home.
Pretending like I read. Bless you. Hang on, I'll put it that side. There we go. Who's Franco?
Oh, that's my son.
Who's Sam?
Sam is a friend of my daughter.
Amazing.
And, Sophie is my daughter.
So you made all of these. Okay, and there's Carrie-Anne's as well. Ronald's your husband?
Yes.
There we go. Right, okay. I'm glad to be a part of the family, if I'm honest. So let me pick up the fox, obviously, because it's got my name on it. So that's clearly the most important. Only joking. Talk me through here, because for those that don't know, this was all made on the same machine.
Yes, even the print. Actually, I use a pen for this one.
So you didn't write this?
No, I did not.
This was printed on the machine?
Yes, and that's another thing because I don't have a very good handwriting.
Okay.
So Cricut is a good assistant to write your stuff.
That's phenomenal. Okay, and was this using different layers? Obviously, it's different colors.
Yes, these are all images from the design space. We actually got like 1 million now of images in the design space. So when you purchase a Cricut machine, it comes with free 1 month access for the design space, and then you can find all these images there that you can start with.
Okay, amazing. And then tell me all about the clipboard here.
Okay. This one is made of sticker. It's a printable vinyl sticker. So this one I use a printer for this one, but I cut it with a Cricut as well. And
did you design this or get it from the design space?
I just got it from design space.
See, that's what I love about Cricut as well, is because this is great. So you can go straight onto it. There's no, if you're not, how do I explain it? If you're not artistic or not creative, so you can literally go and grab this, or you can think, okay, well, I like this. It's given me inspiration to then go and do my own thing. Okay, so can you show us perhaps how you created something like this, or what are you going to show us today?
Yeah, we will do a pencil case.
Ooh, perfect for back to school. I am going to keep my bookmark, by the way.
So,
And if I meet someone called Ronald, Sophie, Sam, and Franco, I might steal their bookmarks as well.
They're watching right now. So this is something. Can we show it here? A raccoon. So.
I saw a really weird video today on TikTok about a man who was bitten by a raccoon. Fun fact, everybody. He's fine. The raccoon's fine. The man's fine. But it was very funny. It was captured on his Ring camera. Okay, where are we? Here? Right, okay, perfect.
So,
I'm just trying to bring you back into the camera as well. So talk me through what you did here and how this worked.
So this is actually made of removable vinyl.
Okay.
So these are layered. It's with white, silver, and black. So what I did is I first put the white. Later we will show you a demo on how to do it, and you can actually help me out.
Let's do that. Let's actually see, because I want us to look at the designs, but let's see, because if anybody's actually watching and thinking, okay, they all look great, how do I actually make it? Because my thing is it really difficult?
Yeah. Okay. So
But
it's not actually
she said
difficult.
Yes, that's not what she meant.
Yeah, it's not difficult. Here. Can show you, and then later we'll show you how to do the iron-on as well for the pouches.
Okay.
For now, we can do this one.
Okay. This is technical stuff. Remember, we've still got the competition running, okay? So if you want to get your hands on a Cricut mug press starter kit that we're going to give away tonight, make sure you comment below. Let us know. What's the first thing that you're going to make? What was the first thing you made with your Cricut mug press?
A cake topper. With the mug press.
With the mug press.
I actually did not back to school, but a teacher's gift.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course she did. Right. Okay. So what do we have here?
So we have there a decal, a vinyl that we're gonna put on our lamp.
So
pencil case.
So the same thing. You got this. You got the design from the design space.
Yes.
And the font was the same. Did you change the font?
And it's actually there as well. You can choose.
All there.
Yeah. You can choose several fonts that you could incorporate with your design.
Okay.
So you don't have to download from somewhere else. They all have it.
It's done. And then in terms of are we going to? Excuse me. Are we going to see in a moment how the actual machine cuts?
Yes, with our iron-on.
Okay, perfect. Right, but for now, she said that I can do this, which I get very excited about. So let's go under the main camera down here. What do I do first?
Okay, so first we have to clean our surface.
Okay, of course, which
Just
I never do. Even with like a new phone holder or something, I never clean the back of my phone. I'm terrible. Don't tell me fibs and say that everyone does it, because I don't. They don't. Okay.
So yeah. So you can use.
So this is just a small little
sanitizer and alcohol.
Right, alcohol white. Or you can have a little bottle and do this.
Yes,
right,
and
okay.
spray it. I usually have it at home.
Perfect.
Spray.
Okay, so that's nice and clean.
Like that. And then when it's dry, so here, as you can see, there's a transfer tape on top of the vinyl. So this is, we're gonna peel it off. So you're gonna do it like that. Peel it off.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put it right here.
Okay, she's a good teacher. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can do that. I know everyone's nervously watching me here
Try
as
to
well.
put it at the, and then pull it down.
Okay,
So
here, all right, so everything's
gently.
okay,
Yeah,
I
that's
see.
it.
Here we go. So I'm making sure that all of the font stays on.
If it does happen, you can use this one. And you can
Yeah, I
scrape
know.
it. Yeah.
What's this called?
It's a scraper tool.
Just the scraper tool. Here we go.
You can put it here, so it's there.
You think?
go.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
You're being very patient with me. Here we go. So keep it down here. Right, we've got the yes, lovely. We're looking good. We're looking good. Ooh, a little bit of a scrape here. How patient are you now, Carrie-Ann? Are you patient with me? No, that's got to scrape again. We're going to do more scraping. Here we go. Sorry, I've got a frog in my throat. Is that an expression? Do you know what? You've got to do this. You have to do this.
So you just have to scrape it all.
See, I think I was being too gentle with it, maybe.
Yeah.
Now shall I go? Now shall I go? Okay, right. This is a big test, everybody, to see whether...
Then try to push it down so that there you go.
Like this.
Yes.
Okay, so...
See?
Harry-Ann's the expert. I was being too gentle.
Good. There you go.
Here we go.
Alright.
Simple as that. Okay, so now I have the actual decal. Now in my mind, I'm going to put this upside down on the pencil case.
So
Like this?
You can do it like this if it's more comfortable like that, because the
Here
plant
to
is
here.
kind of big. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hopefully you can see this. In the middle?
You can put this one up to this line here.
Ooh, okay.
There
That's
you go.
why we've got the grid lines. Okay, that's on.
Perfect.
Now we're going to
And
scrape.
then- Yes.
Okay, here we go. I'm sure, Salma, I wonder what the comments are on Instagram Live. I think everyone's being very patient with me. They're just thinking, God, this girl doesn't know what she's doing. Well, that's why we have the experts on here, right? And no one else. Okay, so I'm really pushing down, right?
Correct.
Okay. Do we think that's enough?
Yeah, let's try.
Okay, peel from this side or from this side?
Whichever side you prefer.
Okay.
It's okay. Just push it downwards.
Okay. Guys, I'm not being funny.
Look at that. Yay.
I'm not being funny. I've just personalised my very own pencil case. That's so good. And imagine doing this. So again, when we were at school, come closer to me. When we were at school, it was a case of just having like the pencils with our names on.
Exactly. This belongs to like that.
Yeah,
and now
right?
you can put affirmation.
Yeah,
on.
exactly. Affirmations is a bold statement. Probably not something I would do, but you know. So here we go. Right. Well, that's the first personalised pencil case, and then that goes with your layered one. Do you have pens in there?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. Right. Now, what's next? Talk to me. What else are you doing?
So I'm gonna show you the machine, but before that, let me show you another product that I
Got your scraper here.
did. There you go. What is it?
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, this is something useful. On the 26th, I think most of the schools gonna open.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And talk me through it. So you've literally got this from Design Space.
Yes, and I just put my son's name on it. But yeah, everything else, it's just right there. All you have to do is just cut it.
And this is on a little easel. Let's show you on the main camera.
That.
How nice is that? Frankie's first day at school. I am. That's lovely. And again, you're going to show us exactly how to cut all of this, everything on the Cricut. Okay, I'm going to pop that just there, just so it's just slightly in shot.
The lark bottle.
Ah, no, I'm going to put this down now. Hold on. Because this is the lark bottle that we had earlier. Now, it's got the case on it, but you have actually personalised this as well. All on the same machine. See, I'm a big fan of it. The light bottle is great. What else have we got?
And you just talk about this one too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hang on, isn't your husband's name Ronald?
Yes.
So you
Ronaldo.
call it Ronaldo?
Yeah, that's his nickname.
She's
Ronaldo.
married to Ronaldo. Right, okay, yeah, this is the Rocketbook Fusion, which we absolutely love. But again, this is the personalisation on here as well, okay.
And then this is very useful for the notebooks, the books. We can also make those labels.
Now, where do you get this sheet from?
You can get it on any stationery shops, or even Cricut has it. I'm not sure if Virgin is carrying the printable vinyl.
Of course they do. They'll have everything Cricut. We
yeah.
got a thumbs up there. Look behind. Yeah, we've got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. So we have the printable vinyl, and then obviously we need a printer to print these.
Yeah.
And yeah. So then you can make labels.
I really like these because you have to label absolutely everything.
Exactly.
Don't you? When they go to school, and they never come back with the right socks or PE kit.
Or you can iron on as well with the
or
socks,
pencil kit. Okay, that's fantastic. Some amazing things to personalise.
There.
Oh, lunch is my favourite subject. That is actually really true. This is a really lovely lunchbox. Is this available at Virgin Megastore? I think it is, isn't it? I've seen these. They've got everybody here. We've got so many lunchboxes available, but I'm sure this is available because I've seen it before. Okay, it's getting serious now. Carrie Ann has brought a full Cricut cutter. Now, what model is this?
Okay, now this is the Cricut Explorer 3. And there's my companion right over there, my Cricut Cutie.
So we're going to move it a little bit closer to this camera so that as and when we open it up, okay.
Okay, so...
Da, 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 doesn't it? Don't you make a little song every time that does that? I would. I would literally be like,
that's a good idea.
Every time the Cricut opens. Does it come in different colours?
For this edition, just this one.
It's really nice.
Yes.
Great
It is,
colour.
it is.
Mint green is very in, isn't it? Okay.
And we got a couple of compartments right here for your blades.
Nice, perfect.
And then for some tools.
Okay.
And then it comes, when you buy this one, it comes
Let's
with...
move that a bit closer.
Yeah.
There we go. Open that up in there. You saw some of the tools in there.
Yes.
And blades. Now that is important, isn't it? But for
Yes, the fine point blade, yes. So when you buy this one, you already get that blade with
Okay.
it. Yeah. And then got some area here where you can put your tools.
Okay. What is he?
This is my cricket cutie. This is like the mascot of cricket.
Just a mascot of crickets.
So yeah.
Which is not a sentence I ever thought I would hear today. Okay. And so, are you going to run through any cutting today?
Yes, we
Okay.
are. We're gonna do the iron
Let's see if I
on.
can turn it a little bit more. Yes. Look, here we go.
So I also brought this one. This is our cricket mini press.
Ooh, let me bring it around this side. Is it? That's all right. That's fine. So, talk to me. It's basically a small iron.
Yes.
But I don't want to simplify it so much. What is it used for and why?
Okay, so I brought a small iron because we're just gonna do a small item, small pouch. So normally you will see like those big square heat presses.
Yes.
Yeah, but this one is very convenient, and also this is very portable.
Okay.
So like for the show like this,
Yeah,
it's
perfect.
nice to just carry it like
And
this.
there are deals on Cricut at the moment.
Yes,
we
you can
love
check
things
it
like
out.
that.
And even our machine right now is on deal. So yeah, and I'll show you.
I don't want you to trip up on anything. We've got so many wires going on down here. It all looks glamorous, like a swan swimming in a lake. You don't know what's happening. We've got many glamorous assistants underneath the table.
So I have here the
right, hold on.
press.
Am I getting rid of this? Are we using
We can put
this?
it on this side. We're using it actually.
We're using it, but we're going to pop it on this
So-
side. Right.
Yeah, so we can show how it works.
Okay. But I will have to move that back over in a second. Right.
So I have here the mat press. It's also a Cricut heat mat.
Okay.
This
I'll
is-
move it across when we need to underneath here. I'm just trying to get the whole picture in here.
So let me just take my laptop so I can show you which one are we gonna create today.
Okay. And this is what I love. Like I know I've said it, but if you have just joined us as well, there are so many designs already available in the design space, but you can actually get more inspiration from it. And so seeing here, and it's actually really easy to use because there is nothing worse than a software, and everybody says, oh, it's so easy to use, and the user side of things is not fun. Okay.
Another function is it has Bluetooth connectivity as well.
Okay.
So you don't need to worry about ports. Now
Fine,
it's
which is
connected.
handy because we've got about 100 under the desk already, so that's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna click make.
Can we turn this around so we can show? So what I'm going to do, if you don't mind very quickly, I'll just quickly show under here. We're going to keep it, can you see that on the light? There we go. Super, super simple. Just the word Sophia is what we're going for, because we're going to print this out to iron onto a pencil case, is that right?
This pink one right here.
Okay, right. So, what's happening now? You've designed it in the design space.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're just gonna click make.
Now don't forget, I need to bring the machine over when we're ready to actually print.
Sure. And I prepared already. This is the matte green mat.
Right. Now, before we put it into the Cricut machine, tell me about the actual green matte side of it. Why do we need them, and why is it so important?
Okay, so the green mat is actually used. It's a standard green mat. So this is used to put the vinyl pieces before you put on the machine.
Okay.
Actually, this machine is capable of smart materials as well. Those are the materials that you don't necessarily need the mat. But because we are using a small portion only, so we prefer using it with a mat.
And it's good because it's got the guidelines, right?
Yes, it has grid, yeah. But otherwise, you could just simply pop the smart materials and it will just cut right through.
Okay. Right, what are we moving out of the way? Because I want to make sure that everybody, all of our viewers
I'll
here
just
can actually
put it
see.
here, and then you can do it.
Let's
You can put the machine out.
machine over. Do you want to put it closer to the top one? Where do you want me? Hang on.
Yeah, there.
That's probably about right, isn't it? There we go. Right, let's try that. Okay. So, now what Karen is doing, because it's slightly off of the camera, is just making sure that the design is being sent to the machine itself, and then we're going to load up the mat as well.
All right, so this is a glitter smart iron-on material.
I'm your glamorous assistant at all times. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna cut that one, and then we're gonna cut the other one later.
Okay.
All right.
So where do I put this?
That will be in the front. Right here.
Okay. You go. You
Okay.
do it.
Let's do it. Okay, just
Hopefully, yeah. So we've got the
It's a
close-up
smart.
camera there, so you can see that it's a lot more detail, which is really, really good. So you're going to pop that in.
okay, and then there's a.
Oh, can I press
that
the
one?
button?
Of course.
Okay, hopefully you can see this. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that's nice. We don't need this down? No.
That's fine.
Oh, right. Okay, fine. I get you. This is the bit that I love because when I first, excuse me, when I first saw Cricut, the machine working, I was like, why is it going backwards and forwards and it's not doing things right? But it's just going backwards and forwards to then actually line it up and get it
Yeah. You just
in its
need
memory,
to,
as it were.
No, you just need to have like a couple of spaces behind before the wall, so that this one can just go right.
Okay, perfect. Right. So, but it's doing its thing.
No, you have
Oh,
to
I've got to
press
press the play button.
play button.
You can't. Oh, you can just see my nail. There we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Now, you should be able to see. So on the laptop we've got here, it's just saying it's preparing, and now this is it actually cutting. This is amazing. And so that's why I love seeing, you know, of course I like seeing the designs and what can be done and the personalization beforehand, but it's really hard to explain. Like I keep saying, it's hard to explain how this machine actually works. It's so, so clever. Carrie Ann is here, by the way. She's just hiding around the corner. Here she is. As we're both eagerly watching.
It's actually, it cuts 2 times faster than its predecessors. So, there, it's done.
It's done.
And then you can press the button,
Okay, here we go.
and we'll do the other one.
Oh, okay. So you've used the same grid, mat, sorry, to put a couple of things on. Right, okay.
Yes.
So we're going to go in.
And then you can do this one. So that's holographic. This one.
So this one, I'm in charge of this, everybody. Don't be too scared.
And then you can press.
Do I click on it?
No, just right
Okay, right. Here we go then. I'm pressing buttons again. So this is going to go through, eye it up, get it ready for me to press play. That's what we're saying, is it? So when the play button flashes, I press play.
Yes.
Here it comes, here it comes. Remember, there's still a chance to, I'm going to press play, by the way. There's still a chance to win the Cricut Mug Press Starter Kit. All you have to do is let us know in the comments below, what is the first thing you would make with your Cricut Mug Press Starter Kit? Look, she is here, look. Hello. Just every now and again, she just wanders off of the camera because she's just watching the Cricut machine. Enter, here, we'll swap places now.
Yeah.
Enter into the competition. Do I press this one to release it? Okay, perfect. We're going to be giving that away at the end of tonight's show, so please make sure that you enter in straight away.
Now let's take the machine.
Let's take the machine away. I'll hold on to this.
Okay.
Mind that iron. Do you know what?
Or you can put it here.
Yeah, I'm surprised how light that machine is. It's bulky. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say it's not bulky, but it's not heavy, in my opinion, anyway. Okay. So we've got these 2 items here, but we're going to need to put them under.
So we'll take it out from the mat.
Perfect.
So there, that's our material.
Ooh, that's
glitter.
glitter. Nice. Can you see that's glittery? That's lovely, isn't it?
And the other one is holographic.
Ooh, now we're talking. That's nice. Look, the lighting in the studio was worth it. All of that work on the studio lighting.
And then you can start.
Right, you have to do the picking. I cannot get involved in the picking
Okay.
because it's so fiddly, but it's so satisfying. So talk us through what you're actually doing.
So I'm just gonna peel off the excess. There you go.
That's the like surround of the main design.
Yes. There you go. Done.
Okay.
And then for this one, let's just cut the excess.
Oh, I think we might have a winner for our competition. I think. I can see the social media team getting very excited, but you can still enter. But they are looking very, very excited. Yeah, I'll peel. All right, I'll peel. Here we go. It is satisfying. Hopefully I can move it this way. Just nice and gently. All right, nice and gently. Oh no, well, you've. It's a trick. Here we go. Don't let me use the picker. I've just had my nails done, so it's fine. We're all good. Here we go. Oh, that's satisfying. I'm gonna have to let you do the rest, I think.
Yes,
You do the rest. You do the rest. I don't want to ruin anything. Okay. So you can get all of your Cricut materials, all of the vinyls, everything you need, Virgin Megastore.
Yes, they have it all.
Perfectamundo. Now, whilst we're waiting for Carrie Ann to peel all that off, I know I told you at the top of the show, but I will remind you, everything you see today on our live shopping is available both online, but also really importantly in store as well. If you need some help, if you need advice, we've got ambassadors, we have experts, we have our personal shoppers as well. So make sure you get involved with that. Everything is available, and there's deals on Cricut machines at the moment. Right, what are we doing next?
So now we're gonna turn on our iron.
Okay.
And set it on medium heat.
Obviously, this is not for kids, right? You need to have parental supervision, or if you're accident prone like myself, I should have assistance at all times.
And I got here a Teflon sheet, just not to burn the material. This is polyester, by the way.
Okay.
And this is plastic right inside,
Okay.
so we want to protect it. So I'm just gonna pop it like that.
I have like a million of these in my house because I own cats, so one doesn't leave the house without a lint roller. Okay, so you're putting this heat mat inside to protect the because it's the material inside. Okay, perfect.
Okay, now it's ready.
It made a noise, everybody.
There. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna preheat first our material. And by the way, there's a Cricut Heat app. So if you're not sure the temperature, you're not sure about the material, how long you're gonna press it for, all those things, all the information will be on the Cricut Heat app.
That's actually really, really helpful. That makes sense. Okay. And that is why you're a Cricut ambassador, to tell us things.
All right.
So what is the point in doing this? Because I would never have thought of actually preheating the material.
Good thing you asked, because this is actually I've seen a lot skipping this part, but this is actually the part where you remove the moisture out of the material. See, like we're in the AC, and then materials like this can trap moisture on it. Okay. So when it happens, the vinyl will not adhere to the to the material. So this preheating is actually done to remove that one and be able to.
You learn something new every day. Everyone's like really impressed behind the scenes here. We didn't know that. I guess it's the same principle as wiping it with the alcohol wipe, making sure it's absolutely perfect.
With that one, just to remove the lint. Because when, imagine on your pencil pouch and there's a lint underneath, you will see like a bump. So yeah. But for this one, for cloth, we will use the lint roller to remove those.
Hold me back. I'm an expert. I'm a lint roller expert.
There you go. So just burn your hand.
No, I'll keep it away.
All right. So now,
lint
roller.
Lint roll.
There you go. And you could measure this one, but for me, what I do,
Let's pop it under the main camera here, closer.
What I do, I fold it like this. This is
top tip.
This is just to find the center of it. There you go, just a little. And
oh my goodness, she's making her own grid lines.
There you go. So now we have.
That's incredible.
That's the middle part.
Do you know what? So this is the thing. So people say to me when I do the live shopping, right? They say, you seem genuinely very excited about the products. I genuinely am. If I could act this good, no disrespect, I wouldn't be here. I'd be in Hollywood earning loads of money. But it's so good when things like this happen. Right, okay, so we've got the grid lines. Am I going to pop this on?
Not yet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna measure this. We want it on the center as well. So we fold it the other way around like that, and by the edge like that, just to be able to find where the center.
Okay, so you're not actually
now,
pressing on the decal itself, just the edge of it. Okay, fine. Yeah.
And then we have. Let me just grab the.
I like this. Okay.
We have this one here. This is the heat resistant tape.
Heat resistant. I never even
So
thought
it's
it was
not,
a thing.
So it's not gonna move.
Okay.
So we're just gonna put it.
How long have you been a cricket ambassador?
Oh well, July 2023.
Okay.
But I got my machine November 2022.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then
Do you ever leave your house? I don't envisage ever leaving my house if I had a cricket machine.
Well, sometimes I have to cancel some stuff just to be able to complete my project.
Can I just... Okay, so if any of Carrie-Anne's friends are actually watching now, they'll be like,
I think I'm antisocial.
that's why she didn't come to the cinema. She was making a pencil case that one time.
Yeah.
But that would be a perfect excuse because we know that we do love to cancel our plans. But imagine, guys, I can't come out. I'm personalising my water bottle. That makes more sense. Right, okay, so that's taped down, but it's heat resistant. So it's not going to move and it's not going to affect the iron. It's not going to melt, nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, and also this is the reason why we have this sheet, so at least it will not burn the vinyl, because
Okay.
if you overheat it, it's gonna like melt.
Okay.
So now we can start. It will take some time because this one is a bit there we go.
Why is it going to take time? What do you mean?
Because it's a glitter. It depends on the material, like I said before. So some vinyl will easily adhere on cotton, let's say.
Okay.
This one is a polyester, so it's best to test before you peel off the backing sheet.
Yeah.
Test first if it adheres already on the material before you pull it out, so that you don't waste the vinyl.
Is there much kind of trial and error when you go along with cricket? Like, is that part
Even
of the
up to
fun?
now, yes, because you deal with several materials. Like I said, this one is a polyester with a plastic backing on it. So then you have to check if it will adhere before. Sorry, it might burn you. There you go. So then we'll wait it a little bit and see and cool it down before we peel it.
Now I notice that we're back here. We've still got this dot. Now
Yes.
I'm being very clever here and assuming it's the centre of the daisy.
Yes.
So that's the layering part. You hear a lot about layering with cricket, don't you?
Yes.
Okay.
So let's see. So let's check first if it adheres. Otherwise, we can press it again. See, it's still.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you mean, because it is polyestery. Okay. We're going back in.
more.
It wasn't done quite enough because of the material itself. What do you think is like the perfect material for iron on? Because I know I've got a lot of t-shirts and sweatshirts made by cricket or made from the cricket machine.
Well, actually, as long as you test, as long as you test it beforehand, or at least don't peel like what I said. Don't peel the bag. It's your first time doing it, and you only have that kind of material. Just before you peel everything off, make sure you test if it comes off quickly.
The thing I was really surprised about as well is it washes really well. So I've got one of my favourite t-shirts, which is, it says, "My love language is pointing out typos and language is spelt wrong," because it's supposed to be funny. And I made that like 2 years ago with my friend with her cricket. And I wear it all the time, wash it all the time, wear it all the time. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we think we're okay with this one now?
So now we're cooling it before we peel off the backing.
Okay. Is that the technical way of cooling it? Is it?
I just removed this one because.
Oh, that's retaining the heat.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Let's see. Let's try.
Ooh, looking good.
Okay.
Can we? Yeah, we've got that on the camera.
Is it?
Nice. Yes, it's there.
There you go.
Who's Sophia? Your son's friend?
My daughter.
Oh, that's your daughter.
My eldest.
They must have so many things personalised in their house.
There you go.
Ronaldo is probably just bored of it. Ronaldo, Carrie-Anne's husband, is like, darling, I just need everything personalised. I'm a 40-year-old man. I don't know how old your husband is, but I've got the idea of him being at work with like everything personalised.
Well, actually, he does. He makes his own shirts. So
no way.
With all those prints. And then, so this is actually not. We're gonna put this one first.
Okay.
And then we'll continue heating it up.
Okay, so back with the heat mat again. Pop that on. You place it where you want it.
Go.
Okay, this is it. It's your final chance to enter the competition tonight because of our wonderful Cricut ambassador tonight, Carrie-Anne. We are going to be giving away a Cricut mug press starter kit. I nearly got it wrong. It's the mug press starter kit. It's so good, and as Carrie-Anne said earlier, it's perfect for back to school. You can actually imagine making a mug for your teacher. That's so cute.
Actually, you know what? Let me just show you. I did this one.
No way.
This is what you can make with that mug press.
It says kids are back to school. There we go. Got a bit of lighting on there. But this, and it's so easy to use, the mug press starter kit. I promise
you didn't read the last part.
Oh,
there you go. That's the most important one.
Take time to smell the coffee. Yeah, is that for the kids or for the teachers? Or yeah, that actually makes perfect sense. We're going to be giving it away very, very shortly. Comment below, what is the first thing that you would make with your Cricut mug press starter kit? Okay.
Okay, so it's there.
We've done.
Yeah.
So is this now the final seal?
Yes.
Okay. So the name is on. The gold dot is on. Now, how long are you going to press this for?
I like maybe 15 seconds.
Okay.
Just to adhere it. There you go. All right.
And that is it. That is one pencil case for Sophia. Look at that. And if I hold it up a little closer, you can see that we chose the glittery white material for the main font, and then the gold hologram there. That's absolutely brilliant, Carrie-Anne. I love it so much. Please take the iron away from me. I'm very scared.
Let's turn it off.
Yeah, let's turn off the iron. Should we give away our mug press starter kit? Do we have anything else to show us? Come to me here.
I think that's about it.
Oh,
here.
Yeah, show us the other pencil cases.
These are
just other ideas. It just shows you the other vinyls that are available.
This is foil.
Foil, these are good ones. The other fonts that are available. And again, you can do, these are really nice pencil cases. Just personalise everything. I mean, I am someone that doesn't need things personalising, but I want it. Now that's cool. But I love the fact that you put your own name on there. Right. The possibilities are endless.
Exactly.
I am going to see here. Hopefully, I'm going to have written down here by our wonderful social media team. Come closer to me because I'm very excited about this. We are giving away the Cricut mug press starter kit, and the winner is Saratu9 is the number, is the @ I've got here on Instagram, and they have said, I will print pictures of different cat breeds that represent my friends and gift it to them. Now, I am so pleased that you have won this because a cat lover is perfect to me. So congratulations, you have won yourself the Cricut mug press starter kit. We will make sure that the social media team will be in touch. We'll make sure that we contact you, and we'll get that to you. And please, please, please keep us updated with what you make as well. Tag Cricut, tag Carrie-Anne, tag Virgin Megastore as well, and we'll get you involved. I think that's about it, isn't it?
Yes.
It has been a jam-packed show. Now remember, anything that you've seen on tonight's show is available online. It's available in the stores as well. Virgin Megastore is, of course, on the channel. Now there are still bargains going on online for MacBook Airs and, of course, the Cricuts as well. And you can get involved. Any questions you have, you can contact us, slide into our DMs at any point. We are here to help. But from Carrie-Anne and myself and the whole team for now, we'll see you very soon. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you at the next Virgin Megastore Live. See ya!